All right, I'm going to show you how to put together one page for your Morphology art book. Now there's a few different types of things you can do, but essentially the first thing you want to do is fill out the root. Up here is this little T inside of a square. That's how you insert a text box, and this is the biggest thing you're going to have to know how to do. All right, so what you want to do is go up here to the text box, and then you can just create one just like this. All right, the one that we are going to be working with is Anne. Now, obviously, it's super small, so make it bigger. And then you can change the font. Now, don't take too much time doing that. You want to focus on getting everything done because this will take a while. All right, then when you go over here, obviously we want to do the next one. So insert another text box. Is it Greek or Latin? This will be available on the board, but this one for this week is actually a Latin root. So I put it on there. Again, if I want to make it a little bigger, I can do that up here. Not too big though, because this one's a little different. So this is a Latin root over here. What is its meaning? Going to add another text box right there. Well, its meaning is year, and we're going to talk about that here in just a second after I do this. Now, notice that only took me, 30 seconds to a minute to do all of that. That should be the easy part. Now we're going to talk about some examples. What are some examples of the root "and" that you know of? Well, think of words that have something to do with being in a year. Well, I know that something that happens annually happens every year, and it has the "and" right there at the beginning, which is also the same as annual. We have annuity. Anniversaries happen every year. And when scientists and historians put things in books by years, we call them annals. So right there, I have 5 examples, and that is the minimum that you need. I can come up here again and notice that I'm just kind of doing all of the same all over again. Boom, done. That should be the easy part right there. Over here is where it starts getting a little more difficult. So let's start with this sentence. I'm going to insert another text box, and I'm just going to choose one word. Doesn't matter which one. Any one of the words that I put up here, and I'm going to make a good, complex 5th grade sentence with it. Every year, my husband and I celebrate our wedding anniversary by eating at a fancy restaurant. Now, obviously it goes off the page, so I want to make this smaller so it's all within here. And then once again, I can change all this up, make it a little bigger if I want to, but not too big. And voila, sentence is finished. Finding a sentence will be a little more difficult. This one you will have to search for, but remember you have all week to do it. And there's anywhere from 2 to 4 roots that you have to do each week. It can be any of these words, or it can be a different one that you find along the way. But same thing, you'll insert the text box, write what book it is from and the page number it was on, and then write the exact sentence as it appears in the book. Illustration, you can either draw your own and then just take a picture of it with your webcam and upload it, or you can search on the internet. So if I want to insert an image, I go up here, I can save it on my Google Drive, or I can just go ahead and search. So let's say I want to search for anniversary, since that's the word that I used up above, right? You can use any of these. You know what? A birthday celebration is like an anniversary. You celebrate it every year. So that's the picture that I'm going to use. I select it. Wait for it to pop up. Obviously going to make it a little smaller here. And then stick it right there. And finished. There is my root for the week. And obviously I would need to find a sentence in a book still, but you can do that at any time as long as it's filled in by the end of the week. And that is it.